Welcome to another version of the iCodeWrite video podcast. This is John Warren again. Today I'm going to briefly talk about portable personal health records and using Microsoft HealthVault. To log into HealthVault, if you go to www.healthvault.com, as seen on the screen, you'll be shown the initial login screen. In the upper right is the login button. If you use a Windows Live ID and a password, you can log in. These are free to set up, and you can use pretty much any email address that you choose. The password protection is registered or controlled, so you will have to set a fairly secure password to use this system. Once you're into the system, you can have your personal information configured, your name and address and those sort of things. You can start uploading files. There are many different supported formats. I'd recommend using PDF as it's one that's the most standard and I think will probably be supported for the longest time. They keep updating the PDF viewers, but you can still open up PDFs that were created 5 or 6 years ago without any formatting issues with the newer versions. There's good backwards compatibility. Word and other formats may change over time, and the way things are displayed or seen may be a little different. A lot of these documents will be scanned by patients as they're uploading them, and most scanners will give you the choice of not a video image, but an image format or PDF. And I just recommend that you have people use PDF. Once the data has been uploaded, it's organized in different categories and can be downloaded and viewed really from anywhere. This information can also be printed off to be given to other healthcare providers, so a patient may print off their eye care record to bring into their other physicians, their endocrinologists or their primary care physician, so that they have information. And it can also be accessed while at another provider's office if they have internet access. This is something that isn't very obvious or easy to do, to grant partial access to records by patients, but I think it's something that may be improved over time. It's certainly a work in progress, and there are some features that would be nice to see added. As of right now, you can't preview things, meaning there's not a way for you to preview the document without downloading it to the local computer to view it. I think that would be a nice addition. I'd like to see easier configuration to allow others to access the data, so that you may have different categories of healthcare data where a patient may not have their psychiatric records available to be seen by all of their other providers, but be able to set up things like your eye exam notes you'd probably want to have available to all of your other providers. And then also like to see some more obvious data access reporting, so that if you do grant access to other people, you can see who's had access to your information, who's logged in, and those sort of things. Overall, though, it's a pretty robust system. I think it's a very good start on the road to a portable personal health record. As I've mentioned in the newsletter this month, I think this is where we're going to probably take our first step towards not really interoperability, but a true personal health record for American citizens. Hope you found this to be interesting. Thanks for watching. As you can see, you can contact me via email or Skype. I'd love to hear from you if you have questions, comments, or you've got ideas for other things you'd like to hear about. Thanks, and have a great day.
This is the initial login screen for Microsoft HealthVault. Click on Sign In, and if you've been here before, it's going to remember the email address that you use. Enter your password, and you should be logged in. And you'll be greeted with a screen that has many different options and details. You can upload a wonderful photo of yourself if you'd like. You can also set this up so that you're the trustee for your entire family, so you may have yourself and other kind of subfolders that you have. I just want to show you an example of the document library. I've gone ahead and uploaded one file in here just to have an example. I've named this file Eye Exam, Dr. Warren PDF format. If I'd like to upload an additional file with something else that's not there, I just click on Choose File, show the system where my records are at, and let's just say that there's a glasses prescription here. I'll choose that file, and I can put in a description if I want. And then I'll hit upload, and the file will be uploaded. There's a 3.5 megabyte upload limit on the files. Most things that are scans you can set the quality for, and that's how a lot of these pieces will come out. And once the quality is set by the user, they can make it a lower quality in order to save space. You can see both of these are 45 and 35 kilobyte files. Once a file is up, you can click on it to then see what the options are. If I wanted to delete this file, I could print it, rename it, or I can download the file, which on a Macintosh, which is what I'm using, will then show me preview the file. And this is an output from iCodeWrite Revolution EHR, just of an exam that I had pretended to create, just to give you an example. But you can see you can preview these, you can print, you can save, do very many things. It's basically like having another place to save these files except on your computer so that you can have access to them in other places. While this isn't a perfect system, it is certainly a start to a portable personal electronic health record. And I think it's something you may find your patients to be interested in. I've mentioned it to several of mine, and they found it to be fairly interesting. I have one lady who's going to Czechoslovakia to teach English for a year, and we made sure we uploaded her information to an account so that she had access to her, at least her eye care health records while she's gone.